equipping you to be successful and happy. 40 motivational quotes that get you working, either at work or for studying. Listening to motivational quotes for students can give you a quick boost of inspiration to work. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever struggle with a lack of motivation? You're supposed to be working or studying for next week's deadline or test. But instead you end up texting your friends, watching videos, or playing games. After procrastinating for an hour, you finally get down to work. But you just don't feel that motivated. Sound familiar? Developing long-term motivation is a complicated issue. Just stay tuned and listen carefully. But you can become more motivated to work and study in the short term by listening to these inspirational quotes. So I've compiled this list of 40 motivational quotes for everyone and students to help you study and work hard. The quotes are listed below according to the following categories: believing in yourself, cultivating a success mindset, overcoming procrastination, hard work, not making excuses, perseverance. Free bonus. Make sure to often listen to these quotes every now and then. Godfrey de Mavasirian said, "Bathing cold water made me disciplined, but doing it for a whole year, I am sure that in all sectors of my life, I am now more efficient than a whole legion. Start now, start small. 365 is just a number, days are the units." Next is, believing in yourself. Believe you can and you're halfway there. You have to expect things of yourself before you can do them. It always seems impossible until it's done. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. John Wooden. Next is, cultivating a success mindset. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. John Maxwell. The secret of success is to do the common things uncommonly well. John D. Rockefeller. Good things come to people who wait, but better things come to those who go out and get them. Strive for progress, not perfection. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Jim Rohn. I don't regret the things I've done. I regret the things I didn't do when I had the chance. There are two kinds of people in this world: those who want to get things done and those who don't want to make mistakes. John Maxwell. Next is, overcoming procrastination when it comes to studying. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. The expert in everything was once a beginner. Next is, hard work. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Beverly Sills. Push yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. Some people dream of accomplishing great things. Others stay awake and make it happen. There is no substitute for hard work. Thomas Edison. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. You don't always get what you wish for. You get what you work for. It's not about how bad you want it. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. There are no traffic jams on the extra mile. Zig Ziglar. If people only knew how hard I've worked to gain my mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful at all. Michelangelo. Next is, not making excuses. If it's important to you, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Ryan Blair. Don't say you don't have enough time. You have exactly the same number of hours per day that were given to Helen Keller, Pasteur, Michelangelo, Mother Teresa, Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Jefferson, and Albert Einstein. H. Jackson Brown Jr. Next is developing perseverance. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. Life has 2 rules. 1. Never quit. 2. Always remember rule number 1. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. I don't measure a man's success by how high he climbs, but how high he bounces when he hits the bottom. George S. Patton. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. Proceeding to the bonus. Please like and subscribe. Now, the bonus. Don't let your victories go to your head, or your failures go to your heart. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Henry Ford. You don't drown by falling in the water, you drown by staying there. Ed Cole. The difference between a stumbling block and a stepping stone is how high you raise your foot. The pain you feel today is the strength you will feel tomorrow. For every challenge encountered, there is opportunity for growth. Finally, 40. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. As you heard, it is not only for students. Now, get to work.